What are you doing? I want to pull out some messages. I don't ever pull these out, but we're going to go ahead and pull these out. I feel called to pull these ones. Spirit, can I go ahead and get a message? Go ahead and direct me in the best way possible. Angels. Ancestors. Can we sing the number for us? Higher beings. Can I go ahead and get a message? For my collective, this could be around foundations. I believe the 4th house is Cancer. Yeah. I believe that's an I feel. I don't know if you've been going with your senses recently. I don't know if you need to be more logical than emotional when it comes to things. Like, don't just do things off of emotion. This is what I'm getting here as well. Or heat of the moment. Alright, even if we might all do things when we get mad. Right? Especially, say, people out there who are with their significant other. Okay? Don't do things that you might regret literally instantly. Okay? Literally instantly. You see what I'm saying? They don't want me to tell you those things. Alright? Don't do things stupid. That goes for my single people out there who are going through their own emotional things out there as well, okay? Don't do just irrational shit. Don't just move fast and do irrational shit. You understand? Alright, this is what I'm picking up on here. Can I go ahead and get a message for my collective? These are like no contact messages. This could be from several people or one. Put yourself where you put yourself. This could also be your thoughts. So we're going to actually see what this is. Okay. Hey, Mr. Morris, how are you? 3 of Swords. Oh, okay. So someone is hurt. I just heard lost and confused. My heart was already broken when we met. So every small gesture from you can trigger pain that feels 10 times worse than normal. Okay. Alright. We already got 3 cards here, Pool. The 5 of Swords. The 3 of Wands. The King of Cups. There could be someone who is very much conflicted. And they could be wanting to approach. They could be coming forward. This is what I'm getting here as well. The Tower. This person could be going through a tower moment right now. This is what I'm picking up on here. Maybe they even want to communicate something. Maybe how conflicted, how confused they are. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. This could also be you, right? Let's go ahead and say it in several different ways, right? I'm going to say it in the ways that I'm seeing it and then read the message as well, right? The 5 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, the King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone who is very calm, balanced, right? Someone who knows how to communicate efficiently, right? Very emotionally intelligent, right? And then we have these two energies. 2 energies. Why did I want to say it like that? 2 energies. This could be an Aquarius, an Aries as well. Maybe even a Scorpio. Okay? There is someone who is feeling very confused. Maybe even aggravated, irritated about waiting for something. You could be waiting for someone. Maybe even, this is what I'm getting here as well, and you could be feeling irritated, agitated about it. The Tower. In the meantime, you don't know that they're actually going through bullshit. Alright, this is what I'm getting here as well. Okay, 5 of Swords, that is like pettiness. Tit for tat. Let me get 1 card for this 5 of Swords. Clarify the 5 of Swords. 444 on my timer. The Judgment. There was a final decision. Or a decision made on some type of tit for tat. Bitterness, jealousy. Okay, I wish I could take back all the words I said to you. I get very angry when someone doesn't agree with me and I act impulsively. The passion I have for you has opened my perspective to endless possibilities, and I must prepare to face the challenges. I feel grounded in my emotions and I want to hold you. I'm not letting other things or people bring us down. I'm here for you. Right? And so I sit here, hold up, because we still get into it, right? The Five of Swords clarifying is the judgment, right? That is like a decision being made, right? But in this message it says, in the past, I was making choices in a careless or superficial way. Now I feel I have a higher duty and everything I do must have a deep meaning. So I'm not going to lie to you. This person is definitely going through some type of healing, lesson experience, but that does not mean you go the fuck back there. That does, maybe you were a part of that learning experience. Maybe you were the lesson so they could actually learn those experiences. Do you understand? Like, really think about those things. I don't mean to be like that, but really be honest. Why is the Three of Wands here? Hold on. Page of Wands. This person may be wanting to come forward and send you a message even. This is what I'm getting here. Alright, maybe, I'm telling you, they could have also had some type of shift with their higher selves. I am new to the spiritual journey, but I am willing to try and see what I can learn as long as I have you by my side. So I don't necessarily want to be just harsh on this person, right? Because I'm looking at both things. I gotta be honest. This person is walking it like they're talking it. This could be someone that you're not necessarily having that much communication with. I gotta be honest. Okay. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Wow, that was odd. You woke up my feminine side and I'm feeling very romantic. Now in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse is like someone who is moody, someone who is passive. Okay. I don't know about this, love. I don't know about this. Clarify the King of Cups. Why is the King of Cups here? Give me a King of Cups. Why is this here? Well, bitch. The Ace of... That was on the floor. That landed straight on the floor. Everything else landed on the table, right? Ace of Swords. Right? That is like the truth. This person could be wanting to come and communicate the truth to you. Since I met you, my mind has expanded to so many ideas and ways of thinking, enhancing my brain power like never before. Ten of Swords. This could have been someone who you ended things tragically with. Why am I having such an issue talking? Why? Why am I having such an issue talking right now? Why? Why is this person having such an issue talking? Why? Because they're still hiding things. The Moon. The Nine of Cups. This could even be other fulfillments that they have at the moment. I had a rough childhood, so I easily start thinking the worst case. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit at all, bull. Actually, I feel grateful for everything in my life, especially. This could be someone, whenever they get into a topic, whenever you ask them about questions, it's like they change topics a lot. They may just change things. Why is the Queen of Wands showing up? Okay. Ace of Wands. This person could still be very, very interested in you. They could be seeing your level up. They could be seeing how you're doing, what you're doing. Okay? How you've changed, in a sense. Clarify that Moon. The Chariot, the Nine of Cups. I feel like you should listen to yourself. And maybe that was to move on. Maybe you've already moved on from the situation and there was a reason why you've already moved on from the situation. Please remember that. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Spirit, go ahead and give me a message with this. Angels, ancestors, higher beings, go ahead and give me a message to go in with the message we just had. Alright, let's see this. Here we go. That King of Cups came right back out. This could be an emotionally manipulative person as well. Can I tell you that? The honeymoon. Alright, this could have been a lover. This could be someone who is wanting to come forward and communicate. Maybe even someone that you're making a choice or have made a choice around already or supposed to. 9/11 on the timer. I just caught that shit. This is a warning for some of you out there. And that's the truth. That's the truth. Maybe you already know the truth about a situation. This person could be very, very hurt. Okay, this could be a third party, whether this was someone you already left behind, someone who was hurt and is hurt around their own situation, family member, friend, someone who wants to come rushing forward. Well, the tower, this could be a tower moment. Like this could be shocking. Like you could not expect this. Okay, maybe they're not expecting what will happen in casing of meeting you or talking to you again. I don't know what this is. 10 of Swords. This is going to end up very tragically, very harshly. Maybe this has already happened. This is what I'm getting here. A lot of you guys could be sitting very cool, calm, and collectively. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. The overall is the Ace of Swords. You could be knowing the truth about a situation. This Ace of Pentacles, boop, landed right on my knee. But there was several cards that landed on the floor. I'm dead. Alright. Let's go and get into it. That's 4 of Swords. You could be laying things to rest. You could be feeling very reassured about a situation. Okay? Maybe even reflecting, meditating. You see? And I rebuke that energy, bitch. I hope you have a cock fly straight in your mouth, bitch. How about that? How about them apples, bitch? Alright? You shut the fuck up, bitch. I don't know who's sitting here trying to close my throat chakra, but you know what? I hope you have the biggest dick flying in your mouth, bitch. I hope you choke on the biggest thing, alright? There ain't nothing but air and opportunity, bitch, and you chose to come on here and get the fuck off of here, bitch. Get the fuck off of here. Like I don't feel that. Like I don't notice that. Alright, obviously I have haters in here that are like, feelings, obviously they're feeling some type of way. I don't know why. Alright, boom. That could be some type of truth. Clarity. You could know some type of truth. Clarity surrounding something. Someone could be wanting to rush forward. Something could be rushing forward. Okay, and this is actually going to cause a tower moment. Alright, a chaotic moment, a chaos moment, a shit hitting the fan moment, 10 of Swords, and something is going to be done over with, like very, very harshly, tragically. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Something will be dropped. Something will be done and over with. This is what I'm getting here. The Wheel of Fortune. This was destined. This was destined. This is what I'm getting here. The Wheel of Fortune as well. This is like good luck, good fortune. Maybe you've been seeing dice. Someone could play dice with dice, spades, cards, things of the sorts like that. Ace of Pentacles. There's like a new blessing, a new beginning that is coming or here for you. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords is sitting right here. So once again, someone knows the truth about something. Someone sees something very, very clearly. This could even be around family, be around memories, be around something in particular, maybe even someone in the past. Okay, why is the 3 of Swords here? What is this hurt? What is this pain? Right, 3 of Swords is usually third party hurt, pain, interference, pain that someone is still dealing with. Right, Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Prince of Cups. You could be protecting yourself. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? To my collective. 2 of Swords. This could be you. I feel like you are protecting yourself. I feel like you are just focusing on your money, focusing on yourself. I feel like, yes, focus on your money, absolutely, but don't forget to worry about self. Don't forget to take care of you in the meantime as well. This could also be someone who's needing to make some type of decision. This could be somebody that you don't even see coming. This could be a friend even as well. This could be someone who gossips. This could be someone who's sad over you. This could even be a lover. Alright, this is what I'm getting here as well. Someone that you are very defensive over. Maybe even something that you're very much defending. This is what I'm getting here as well. Or standing on business about, around. Clarify the Prince of Cups. I was about to say Princess of Cups. This could be people A lot of people at that. That created a lot of burdens for you. A lot of havoc, a lot of chaos for you. This is what I'm getting here as well. Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is things that made you like really I have to really get my focus straight. I have to really get my shit straight. I can't just want all of these things. I can't just focus on all of these things. I have to be focused. Like, this is what I'm picking up on here. This is what I'm picking up on here. Okay. This could also be like I don't really want a variety. I'm not really interested in you. I'm not really interested. I'm not really interested. I'm not really interested. A lot of you guys are going to be having a lot of like offers, interests coming forward, and you're just not interested. Okay, I'm not talking about the people who are in a relationship, but this is what I'm picking up on here as well. I'm talking to a lot of single people right now. I pick up on single and relationships all the time, but single people, maybe people who just got out of stuff as well, right? Maybe have been out of relationships, relations for a while. Okay, this is what I'm getting here as well. Okay, for that Seven of Wands, what is this so defensive about? You could be defensive around lovers. Your intuition is bugging out and telling you to keep being defensive around people. This is what I'm picking up on here. People who are hurt, even people who are emotionally manipulative. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. So why is the Three of Swords here? This is like hurt, pain. Why is this here? Whoa, bitch. There we go. Damn. Okay. All right. I'm telling you, somebody's very, very fucked up and pissed off out there. This landed on the floor. This could be people who you no longer really allocate with anymore. You don't really fuck with these people anymore. These people still feel like things are not done and over with. This could even be a person in general who feels like things are just not done and over with. All right. You know what I was hearing before I got on here? I was hearing it just like an hour ago. Princess of Wands, Five of Swords, Four of Wands, Five of Cups. I'm going to read it this way. These are people who are in emotional distress, regret, very, very fucked up, emotionally scarred, maybe even want to reconcile. This could even be around a commitment situation, a relationship situation, a home situation. This could even be their own situation, but this could have been yours. I don't know. Put yourself where you put yourself. Five of Swords, maybe how they're still hating around things, jealous around things, how you're celebrating around things. This is what I'm picking up on here as well, and having some type of level up. Doing better, living better, looking better. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. This is the truth. Ace of Swords. There's gonna be people who are still wanting to offer you shit. That's pretty funny. Why is the Prince of Swords here? Who is rushing in quick? What is rushing in quick? What the fuck is this? There could be the devil, someone that you find to be extremely toxic, rushing in. Maybe even a Capricorn. You see how my fucked up on there? I'm telling you, this could be someone who made you feel like you could not speak. You could not talk how you wanted to. You could not really elaborate how you wanted to. It was very hard. Maybe even hard for that person to really talk. This is what I'm getting here as well. Two of Wands. You could have turned your back on this person, or need to turn your back on this person. Yeah, look at this. There goes that King of Cups again. That King of Cups. He could be wanted. This could be a fatherly figure. Most definitely. Thank you, Mr. Morris. This could be a motherly figure as well. We had the Queen of Cups out here. This could have been a match a time ago. You guys could have been a match for each other at a time ago. You could really need to walk away from this person. Continue to walk away. You walked away from this person for a reason. This could definitely be a Taurus, a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Gemini. All right? Aquarius, Virgo, Sagittarius, Libra. This is what I'm picking up on here. This could have been someone that you were in a commitment with at a point in time. Maybe even was going to stay committed to at a point in time. Ten of Cups. They could have lied about having a family. They could have lied about family things, family issues, situations. Maybe even about fulfillments. Maybe even had sneaky tendencies, extremely sneaky tendencies. This person does a lot for attention. This person does a lot for attention, especially for lovers attentions, loved ones attentions, things of the sorts like that. They're all hiding things. The moon, they're all still currently hiding shit. Alright. Clarify the King of Cups. This person is a fucking liar. King of Swords. This person is a fucking liar. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, heavy on the fatherly figure, motherly figure. They could have a son or a daughter. Maybe 2 boys or 2 girls. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Maybe 1 boy, 1 girl. This could be someone who maybe even watches you online. Okay, with the 6 of Wands. This could be someone that you already made a choice on. Why does this Lovers keep popping up? Why? Why does the Lovers keep popping up? Whoa, bitch. Because you're done with the past. You're done. You're no longer stuck there. You haven't been stuck there for a minute, for a while. So I don't know why. Why is my collective getting a rerun of this? Why? Because this person is feeling it. 9 of Swords. This person is feeling it. Ugh. It's always this. Always this. So always. I'm dead, G. I ain't even going to take too long. Let's keep going. Why is the Tower here? Because I'm doing good right now on time. Why is the Tower here? That is like shit hitting the fan. Okay, oh shit moments. Why is the Tower here? There could be a confirmation that is going to go on. They're not even telling me what this is. This could be a reconciliation. Something that you did not expect. This could also be money that may fall on you. This is what I'm getting here as well. Be given to you. Something being given to you. Clarify more. With the 4 of Wands and the Tower. This is the truth. This, I don't know where this money's coming from. Oh shit. This is coming quick. I don't know where the fuck this shit coming from. What the fuck? Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? 5 of Swords. Because people are going to be fucking hating. They're going to be very, very bitter about these celebrations that you're having. I feel like you're not even expecting this Tower moment to come. So there's going to be something very, very quick happening in the midst of everyone having this hurt, pain, disgust, situations going on. And they're going to be getting pissed off even more because it's like you're getting blessed. Why? Bitch, this is what... This is what I'm getting here. Look, the Devil. Here we go. Here we go. You've learned better to know better. Okay? Who is this Queen of Cups in reverse? And this is the truth. This is the truth. You've learned better to know better. And this is the truth. I don't have to lie. Ace of Swords. 9 of Cups. This could have been you at a point in time. You could have been really, really bitter, mad, angry about a situation. Maybe even how it destructed or ended. This is what I'm getting here as well. But overall, it was for a benefit. This could have also been a Scorpio. Someone who was bumping their head about something. And this is the truth. Is that I keep having to show you the truth. Like, I don't know why. But, are you taking me to be a liar or something? Huh? Why the fuck are you here? The 7 of Cups, the 10 of Wands. This could be several people who are sitting here dealing with burdens. And this is the truth. Do I still have the truth card here? No? Oh, okay. There are several people sitting here dealing with things. I'm not sitting here saying that like, no. Life's a bitch. That's why I sit here playing in the sand most of the time. I understand life. Shit. I mean, in my 26 years of age, I understand life enough to know that I can get through it. I can get through it. And I've been through it. I've been through quite a bit. I've been through quite a bit. Yo, I've been through quite a bit. I've almost lost my life. And, had to rebuild that from the ground up from almost losing my life. You know, I've been homeless. Not just once, not twice, several times. I've been in a place where I had nothing. Where I've had nothing. Well, nothing. I had nobody to lean on. I had nothing. I had nothing. I was in the hospital for almost 5 months. You know, it was just me and 4 walls. I couldn't even watch TV. I didn't have glasses. My glasses were shattered and broke from the car accident, you know. Man, I've been in places. I've been in places. Trust me, I've been in places that I don't wish on anybody. You understand? So, there's not... Are there things that I don't have tolerance for anymore? Oh, absolutely. But as far as just like things that break me, no. I don't think that there's really things out there that break me or have broken me. Right? I really wouldn't be here if they did. Genuinely. And I leave that all up to the one and only. I leave that all up into the one and only God. Absolutely. Right? And thank you for that. Thank you for that. I really appreciate you for that. Thank you for that. I really appreciate you for that. Oh. Ah! No, I gotta still keep that out here. There's too many things out here, boo. Alright. So what ended? What ended? So some type of tower moment is gonna happen. Blessings are going to be showered. Literally, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Literally, blessings are gonna be showered. And then something is going to end. 10-10. Could I get a reading? Absolutely. You would just have to hit my Cash App or Super Chat. Simple as that. Right? If you come in here asking me for something, know that you have to pay something for it to be able to get something as well. No. You know, I have my moments where I do my own giving. You know, but yeah, no. 4 Wands, once again. These are all confirmations. This confirmation card, 1111, keeps dropping out. These are all confirmations. Something that maybe you were even stuck in your head about. Something that you're going to be able to celebrate very, very soon, Empress. I'm sitting here and I'm talking to you. Something that you feel like was not going to be done and over with. Maybe it took a long time to be done and over with, and you were being guided to something even more calmer. This is what I'm getting here as well. Maybe even guided away from a situation, scenario. Several things, people, places, confusion. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. And maybe that's where things got dropped. Something got done. This could also even be you, how you were jumping back and forth between how to be and how you wanted to be. Right? This is what I'm picking up on here as well. This 5 of Cups keeps showing up. People are fucking crybaby bitching right now, boo. Can I be honest? They crybaby bitching. Alright, Claire. 5 of Cups. Tell me why a pussy hole crying. Why, Spirit? Why is a pussy hole crying? I'm sorry, I played too much. But I'm really asking a question. Hold up. Why is a pussy hole crying? Because something is done. Whoa, a lot of people are very, very unfulfilled. Extremely unfulfilled. Not only that, it's like their job, their fulfillments, their family establishment, whatever type of family establishment they had, whatever type of home establishment they had, it's all getting turned upside the fuck down. It's like all of their toxicity took course. And it fucked up everything. It's fucking up everything around this person. This is what I'm getting here around these people. 8 of Swords. People could even be going to jail. I gotta be honest. And it's slowing everybody down. A lot of people could also be being very isolated, anxious, letting a lot of their toxicities get to them. A lot of them are spending their money. Okay? And it's actually slowing them down. This is what I'm getting on here as well. This is the truth. pay me. Pay me. You know what? That's alright. God pays me hella. It's alright. You bitches. You bitches. Yeah, I'm allowed to say whatever the fuck I want to say. You know why? Because you bitches don't pay me enough. That's why. That is why. Maybe if you paid me enough, I'd shut the fuck up and do my job, huh? Yeah, shit. Oh my God, I'm laughing, but I'm being honest. Let me see this. No, I'm kidding. You know, every like, every comment, every sticker, everything is always appreciated. And all my people who sit here and send me those things know that. That's why they always do that. I'm always appreciative. I'm deeply, I was about to say damn sure, deeply appreciative of everything. I just like to talk shit a lot. I talk shit quite a bit, especially at times of night and in the crack ass of the morning. Yeah, that's when you can expect me to talk shit the most. Alright. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? And it's like good luck. I was about to say good news. A lot of you guys are about to be getting a lot of good news. Good luck, good fortune. Maybe even something that you felt like you're going to be very lucky to receive even. This is what I'm getting here. Thank you, Mr. Morris. Let me sit here and sit this. Did I just sit here and tell you this? Good news. The sun, this is happiness. This is positivity. This is bliss. This is a lot of good shit coming about. A lot of people being exposed as well. Tables being turned. People being exposed and people maybe even turning against each other. This is what I'm getting here as well. 8 of Wands. This is going to happen quickly, baby. Shots are being fired. I be laughing, but I be so serious because in the back, I be in the same way. I be the same way. I be sitting in the back laughing while all the bullshit be going on because I don't get into that bullshit. I don't get into that bullshit. The 4 of Swords, a lot of you guys are going to fall back. A lot of you guys are just going to lay back. This is what I'm getting here. King of Swords, maybe even just be detached. You don't care about that bullshit. You're funny. 10 of Wands, I got bigger fish to fry. I got more bullshit to sit here and talk about. I got more shit to say. Hell no, you're funny. Hell no. So this is giving me third party bullshit. So this was nothing about you. All about the person or people around you. So I don't know why they wanted to tell about all the people around you. Why did they want to talk about all of the people around you? Why is this so significant? Why is this so significant? Because you're going to be seeing the exhaustion. You're going to be seeing people being aggravated, frustrated, irritated. This is what I'm getting here as well. Why? Whoa. A lot of people are feeling like they're in a drought. Okay? Like they're not having anything. A lot of people are losing out on things. A lot of people are missing out, losing out on relationships, losing out on opportunities, financial opportunities, losses, taking losses, financial losses. You see how I'm messing up so bad? Conversation losses, money losses, job losses, relationship losses, home losses. A lot of people are taking losses right now. This is what I'm picking up on. Okay, Prince of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and you're about to see this very quickly. You're about to see this. You are about to see this. And you're about to be getting some really, really good news. Clarify the Princess of Pentacles. I feel like you need to be quiet about what you receive. This is the truth. This is the truth. This is fucking crazy. What did my collective do to deserve all this good news? But yet everyone around them seems like they are going through something fucked up. Like, what did you do? What did you do? Did you keep something pushing? Do you have motion? What did you do? Collective, what the fuck? How? 9 of Swords, you got away from some type of anxiety, stress, things that will sit here and put you in fear. Things that will sit here and put you in a state of, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. This will end good for me. Yeah, malfunctions, breakdowns. Let me sit here and getting this. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. Well, let me see what else. Let me see. Well, what's got my collective sitting here receiving all this good news, but yet everyone around them, it sounds like they're all suffering right now. Maybe even people of the past. I can sit here and obviously see if people sat here and did you wrong in some sense, right? But even then, you see how perspectives can be different. I don't know why I want to add perspectives. What you may feel someone did wrong, someone could feel like they did right. Right? Oh, but I guess you both will never know. Damn! Have you ever thought about that? I mean, I know some of us, right? We end up learning or seeing, of course, karma, right? But in a sense, you end up seeing that people paid their dues. In a sense, like, oh, the universe got their ass, right? But what are those moments when they don't know and you don't know? What do people say? I don't know. I just got all these thoughts. I apologize. Maybe it's the point of view of I haven't. How can I say this? I haven't been not awake for a while. Okay? I've been in this spiritual journey for almost 10 years. Okay? So I'm an extremely self-aware person to the point where it drives me nuts sometimes. Right? What I'm trying to say is I can't remember when I wasn't aware. I can't remember what that feeling was. I don't know why I'm telling you these things. I can't remember what that feeling was. I can't remember what it was like when I didn't know of all these things. I didn't know what karma was. I didn't know what the laws of the universe was. I didn't even know what God was. I didn't know any of these things. I can't even remember. Wow. But have you learned from those years? A lot. A lot. So much I could write several books about it. Bibliographies, stories, actual surreal stories, funny stories as well. So comedic stories just as much because I'm pretty funny shit. And the angels are pretty fucking hilarious too. I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, a lot of life lessons in between, obviously. Not only that, we're always constantly learning. So how about I just say in this point period of where I'm at in my life as of right now in 26 or at 26 years old, I really want to combust it into just one. I really do. But I really can't. I really can't. Life is very valuable. I guess that's just one way to say that without saying everything in between. No. Life is extremely valuable, and I am so appreciative and I am privileged to know that at my young age. I'm very thankful. And I'm very thankful to have the knowledge and the wisdom to share it with others so they could always take it along with them or help change their perspective in a sense. I'm always going to be thankful for that. Period. Period time. Period. Absolutely. Absolutely, Andrea. Absolutely. All right. What's your outcome? What's your outcome? Absolutely. 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 One valuable thing that I could really tell you, and I sit here and I take in all beliefs. I sit here and I take in all beliefs. I respect all beliefs. But there is something higher than us. There is a higher power. There is. No matter how anyone wants to put it, no matter if you've seen, you don't even have to see the belief, right? That is what belief is. That is what faith is, right? But in the sense of, yeah, that's just on top of many things. On top of many spirits, angels, ancestors, higher beings that are on top, there is one highest or higher source, which is God. And I have a strong belief of that. Right? That is just something that is just what I mainly always like to share. On top of life experiences, yada, 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 this, that, and the third. I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for God. And that's what I like to represent all the time. Period. Yeah. Just keep going. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? I hope you had a really, really good day, Andrea. What is the outcome? Four of Swords. A lot of you guys are going to be getting a lot of rest, rejuvenation. I feel like you need to rest while something works. This is what I'm getting here. Yeah, look at this. The Three of Pentacles is right here. Rest while they work is what I just heard. Your ancestors are going to come and bring you something. You don't need to sit here and work so much. I feel like you get more done when you sit here and when you go to sleep, actually. I don't know if sometimes you wake up and you see that shit gets done, or things are more done, or you work more efficiently. Get some sleep. Get some sleep. See what you need to get done. Go meditate. Go chill, man. Go chill, babe. Go do what you need to do. All right, this is what I'm picking up on here as well. Okay. South Park could be significant. Okay. Princess of Swords, a lot of you guys are about to be getting a piece of information very, very soon. There are going to be people who are watching you at this very moment. People who are sitting, who you walked away from. Okay, who cares? At this point, I don't care to hear about that shit. I just don't care. What does that do for me? What does that do for me to hear about another motherfucker watching me? What does that do for me? Can you answer that for me, Spirit? I apologize, but what does that do for me? Nothing. It confuses them. It confused the enemy, you know? I'm fucking dead, yo. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm not even gonna lie. That was a good one, bitch. Hell nah. Maybe it's because they also want people to see where you're at, how you stand. Sometimes I sit here and I tell myself, like, what can I do today? Like, even when I don't have anything to give, or I think I don't, right? Even when I feel like I don't have anything to give, I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? How can I do? How can I be? My biggest role in my life is, I'm not saying I'm gonna change the world, but something in my world, in my existence, whatever is going on in my world, absolutely, I plan on changing that, and I have been changing that, and I have proof of that. I have proof of that, and that's all I need to know, right? I sit here, let me get back to what I was saying, my bad. They sit here, I lost my space, my place of speaking real quick, I apologize. At times, people just need to be shown where you are, and not necessarily in a sense of what you do. You don't necessarily need to always go out to volunteer, go out your way. Do something, damn it. You don't always need to do something to feel like, okay, you know what, I'm doing the work. I feel like I'm, what is that word? Just putting in, like, I don't, not volunteering. I apologize. I feel like I'm talking a little bit too fast, so I don't have all of the words as of right now, but a lot of you get what I'm talking about, right? You don't always have to sit here and just basically feel like, okay, well, you know what, this is how I feel worthy enough because I'm helping in some way. I'm doing a duty in some way, whether that's going to my 9 to 5, whether that's helping the neighbor, whether it's doing this, that, and the third, whether it's reading to the little ones, whether it's figuring for the bigger ones, whatnot. No, you don't have to do any of that. Sometimes it's just you being you. It's just you stepping in you stepping as you. Do you understand? A lot of people have seen what has made you and broke you. Whether they like to sit here and express that or not, some of them have. A lot of them have not, and they will never sit here and express that. That is what I call silent watchers, silent supporters, my love. I've had plenty of them. I've had plenty of them watch me at my worst, and they sit here and they see me and act like they ignore me at my best. Please know that. Please know that. Okay? Let's go ahead and get into it. So know how you're standing, and know where you're at, and know how your people are coming for you. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Tell them people too. Watch this. You laughing now, but watch this shit. This is a confirmation. This is a confirmation. 11/11 once again. I love you. If you like what you heard, feel free to like, subscribe, support. Feel free to hype me up, y'all. This is the truth. Ace of Swords. What's behind it? These people are fucked up, and they're going to continue to feel fucked up. What is that? The 10 of Swords? 9 of Swords plus 1 sword. That's 10 of Swords. They are fucked up. This is done. This is finito. You feel me? Finito. Finito. Another Quello if she loved me in the morning. All right, y'all. I love you. Hope you guys have a good one.